everyone, welcome back to another video of mine. There's nothing in there for you. Goodness. If you're new around here, my name is Tyler. Stick around for home, lifestyle vlogs, hauls and chats. And if you're returning, thank you for clicking on another video of mine. Cori is very excited because I have a bag next to me. Just of a little Morrisons shop. And he thinks there's something for him in there, but there is not. There is nothing in there for him. Oh, you got your little beer can. Go get it. It's a new week. It's a brand new week. Today is actually Wednesday. I didn't film anything yesterday. I was just busy trying to get stuff done. But I need a little top up of things food-wise for me, for like lunches and breakfast and stuff like that. And I'm actually going to make some ice cream. Now you may be saying, well Tyler, you can just buy ice cream. Ice cream is actually pretty expensive nowadays, at least to get like really nice ones. And I was doing some looking because obviously if you've been watching my weekly vlogs for a while, you will know that I'm experimenting, creating different desserts, cakes, cookies, all that stuff. I'm adventuring into my baking journey. And I've never made ice cream. It's a no churn recipe, so you don't need an ice cream machine to do it. And I thought I'd just give it a go, because this weekend we're getting up into the 30s again, so I think having some nice homemade ice cream would probably be quite nice. So I'm going to give it a try. I'm going to make it in a little bit, just so it has time to, like, you know, settle and freeze and all of that stuff. And yeah, I just needed a few bits to tide me over until we go food shopping for lunches and breakfast, because I do not have anything and your girl be hungry. So I just did an Uber Eats Morrison order because it literally wasn't that much more expensive. So, I'll show you what we have. Now, I'm not a Lickimat girly, mainly because I can't justify the price. However, this was the same price as like the Morrisons cheap stuff on the Uber Eats app. So I have some Lickimat. I'm going to treat myself and have some Lickimat. We have a cucumber, very exciting. Just a little bag of shredded lettuce. Some sourdough bread, obviously. The date is the 12th, so that's actually a pretty good date. Because sometimes I've noticed they give me like 2 days, which isn't enough. It's not enough, is it, Cori? What else? I have a 2-pack of Oreo, because we're making Oreo ice cream. Oh, a giant, I didn't know you could get double cream this size. A giant tub of double cream. I was boring and just got some Savers ham. It's not that big of a deal. Can of condensed milk. And then I'm actually really looking forward to these. I feel like I go through phases where I don't really like having cereal for breakfast, and then I have phases where I'm like fixating on a cereal. And it's not obviously the Kellogg's brand, but again, I'm not spending like £4 or £5 on cereal. When did cereal get so expensive? So I just have the Morrisons Honey Nut Cornflakes, and I cannot tell you, I'm slightly salivating right now. I cannot tell you my excitement to have a bowl of these in a second. I'm actually very excited to have a big old bowl of that. So that's everything I got. Very boring. But a necessity, because we still have like 4 days worth of dinners and stuff like that. So we don't need to go food shopping. I just needed stuff for me for lunches and breakfast, as I've said for the 10th time now. So Cori has 2 packages being delivered today. He's a very sport boy. So he's got to that stage now where he's pretty much outgrown his harness. And we have a matching collar with this harness set, and he wears that collar out because it's got a combat handle. So it's like a thick combat collar, so I have more control over him when I need to. Around the house though, we just have like a normal little thin one. So that's gone as well. He's too big for that now as well. So we've ordered a replacement harness and a replacement collar, and they should both be arriving today. I think I'm going to sell your harness, see if I can sell it on Vinted or Facebook Marketplace, something like that, just for some extra money, because it is a limited edition one and you can't actually get it anymore, I don't think. So try and get some money for that, because otherwise it's just going to sit in our box, isn't it? We've kept his original harness. So his original harness was like a little rubber ducky one. We've kept that, and that's going to be like our memento, because that's obviously like was his first harness. Same with his collar. We got him a matching rubber ducky collar. He's just grown out of that one. So we're gonna keep that as well. But anything else that he grows out of between now and when he's fully grown we'll just sell. It was just those first things that we wanted to keep. Yeah. See if your new stuff fits you nicely, because it needs to. Don't you jump up on my sides. You're getting in a bad habit of that. So yeah. I will obviously show you guys those when they arrive. I've been on a bit of a Smosh high at the moment. So I'm currently watching them. I watched them play through Resident Evil 7. And now I'm watching them play through Resident Evil 8. I know they're very, very old films, but me and Ellie have kind of... TikTok kept pushing us Smosh Pit videos. And from then on, we've kind of just really got into Smosh at the moment. And I've been enjoying their gaming side of things. So I've been watching that while I've been working away. And yeah, we've just been having a chilled out one. Obviously, this weekend is going to be insanely hot, so do not expect anything adventure-wise from me and Elliot and Cori. He went for his walk this morning, which is fine. I'm going to potentially take him for a walk tomorrow morning. I think Thursday, Friday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday is when it's super, super hot. So I'll just have to see what the weather's like. If not, we can always do Waterplay in the garden, because that tends to tucker him out, and obviously it keeps him cool because he's playing in water. So we'll keep an eye on that. Yeah, we're done with the warm weather, aren't we? Yeah, I don't like warm weather. I think it's really sad. So if you watched my previous weekly vlog, we went to TK Maxx and Dunelm and stuff like that and had a look around, and we picked up some bits, some Halloweeny bits, and I just had this thing of like, I want to like decorate for autumn and Halloween. Like, I want to put my decks out. I want to like be in that season, but we're not in that season. We have a long way to go before we are in that season. So yeah, I think I've rambled on to you long enough. I just thought I'd start the video and start the week off, give you a little update on what is happening. But yeah, so I don't really have any other plans, to be honest with you. I ordered more Dunelm samples for sofas. We have it down to 2 so far out of the ones we have. There is a different type of velvet, which is called their vintage velvet, and it doesn't look as, I don't want to say sticky, but you know what I mean, like staticky, like velvet. Some velvets are quite staticky. It's not like that. It comes across more of like a suede type material. So I've ordered a swatch of that just in case that's like a material that's fine. And then, if you'd watched last week's, I said there was one that was out of stock. It's still out of stock, but I've just picked another colour that's very similar. So the colour that we can get it in is oyster mushroom, I think. And I've gone for like a slightly less browny, earthy grey colour, because we mainly just want to feel the texture of it rather than anything else. Because if we like that texture, because we have another Chanel type texture, but this one's a slightly different one. This is more of like a chunkier one, so we just want to compare the two and just see what we think. But yeah, my plan is hopefully we should have that by September, because I think it's about a month wait once you order it, and I think I'll be ordering it the end of this month potentially. It all really depends on if I can sell those Loungefly bags and just get some extra income coming in. If not, then it'll be the month after. But yes, that is the plan. So if any of you want Loungefly bags or dog stuff, I'll leave my Vinted linked below. So you can go see them. I'm a very quick seller and I package things very, very well. So yeah, so I'm just going to have a look around the house and just see like bits that we can like get rid of, because again, we are constantly condensing stuff. There's quite a few bits for Cori that we can get rid of because he doesn't fit them anymore. So yeah, But I'm going to make myself some breakfast because I'm much hungry and I'm going to carry on with my day. Cori's collar has arrived. So we went for a different design this time. Oh, that seems like a very big boy one. Yes, it does. So he's gone for... It's a taco. He's got all tacos on. Right, should we see if it fits you? Should we see if it fits you? That's too big for it now. We need to shorten it. So Cori's next package has arrived. So that should be all of his packages for a while. So it's literally the exact same harness that he's already got. Or is it? No, it's not actually. I don't think we got the same one. I think we got a different one this time around. We did get a different one this time around. So, I mean, that looks ginormous. So, we will need to come home to sort that out for you. So this was his old harness. It's from Hunter Hounds. This is their limited edition set. So they actually don't have the sizes that we want. And to get another one of these, you have to get the leads. And obviously we got the limited edition collar set, so we have 2 leads already. We didn't see the point in needing 3 leads. So we're going to keep his collar because his collar's got a good few inches left on it before it goes out. And we tried to go for a colour that we could like still use his limited edition collar and lead. So obviously this has some yellow on it. So it is a different yellow on the harness. But we thought we would just get it just so it pops a bit for him. But this is looking absolutely ginormous. Absolutely ginormous. Wow. Okay. This may be this may be too big for him. So it's their mustard yellow. I'm slightly concerned that that's going to be way too big for you right now. It's all fully adjustable and stuff, and I'm pretty sure they put things on the biggest setting. So I'll have to loosen it all up and make sure that it all fits him. Good morning. It is a beautiful, glorious day. I'm saying good morning. It is actually the afternoon. I'm just about to make myself some lunch because I'm much hungry. I just thought I'd update you on some stuff. So I would have said yesterday that I ordered some more swatches from Dunelm. So what I didn't realise is I actually ordered the same swatch of one we already had. So that irked me. But we do have the other swatch, and now I'm like, I feel like this might be the swatch even though it's not in a funky colour. So it's this. This is the Chunky Chanel, I don't know how you pronounce that. But this is in silver, so the actual sofa is more of like an oyster mushroom colour, so it's very similar, but it's a bit more natural hues and a bit more brown toned. But that's been out of stock for weeks, so I just wanted to like see what the material was like, because the colour's not like a huge thing, because if it's just a plain colour like this, it's not really that dramatic, whereas if you're obviously getting like a fancy colour like red or blue or something, you want to make sure it's right. And this is just the most loveliest texture. And now I'm just like, is this the one? Is this the one? Is it the one, Cori? Is it the one? Who knows? It's also really annoying as well because if you actually go on the Swatches page, they have this material and they have it in this most gorgeous red, like orangey mixed colour, which is essentially what we would choose to have, but they don't do it in the Martha sofa, which irks me. I might have to try and find what sofas they do it in and see if it's a style that we would like, because that colour is literally like what we want. So I'm going to get Elliot's opinion, but this is like, it's textured, but it's not rough, it's not coarse, it's nice still. Oh, so bloody difficult. So I made like a bunch of frozen enrichment, a bunch of it. So I'm going to give him this giant display, which is, so it's got his salmon paste, a mashed up banana, and then I literally just blitzed some water and the frozen mango slices. So he's got like a whole array that should definitely keep him occupied for a good while. Please ignore Gabs in the background, but here we go. Wait.
Wait. Yes, good boy. You enjoy it, mate. And I am going to make myself some lunch because I'm hungry. So I'm literally just going to make just gonna make a sandwich, a ham sandwich with salad and mayonnaise and all of that stuff. And that's what I'm going to have. I think I have a few more tortilla chips. We're doing Cajun chicken pasta for dinner tonight. We need to go shopping tomorrow, so obviously I'll show you that once we've done it. But yeah, the heat's drastically cranked up. Like, I took him out to do some training in the garden, I think at like 11 maybe, and we're at 1:30 now, and it is warm outside, so I'm glad we did that earlier. The garden seems pretty dry right now, so what I might do is take him out for some Waterplay. We did that not yesterday. Was it yesterday? It was either yesterday or it was the day before yesterday. We took him out and did some Waterplay, and it knackers him out. He loves it. Absolutely loves it. So maybe I will do that with him again later as well. Just to keep him active still, even though it's warm. Put the aircon on. That's going to probably stay on for the rest of the day into the evening now. Just to, even though the house itself is quite cool, I don't want it to get hot and then we're battling to try and get it back down cool. I'd rather keep it cool so then we're not having that upward battle. So yeah. Boy oh boy, is it warm today. It's bloody warm. We have just done our weekly food shop at Morrisons. So as always, I thought I would show you. Have to have some form of content. So first up, our fizzy drink of choice this week is they had this multi-pack of Fanta for £4. So you get fruit twist, lemon, orange, and a 0 sugar raspberry. So we got those. Lovely jubbly. I got some milk. Mushrooms. Ketchup, because we have only now just run out of the ketchup we last brought from Costco.
Wow.
I know, it lasted a long time. Dude, they need to build one in Cambridge soon, because it saved us a lot of money. Sausages. Sausages! We have some sweet potato fries. We have 2 Caesar salad kits. No pizzas this time though, just Caesar salad. I'm not irked about that at all. We have some gnocchi and some fusilli. Some more cheese. This is for Cori and us. Some potato croquettes. We're going really old school with this, and I don't know why I said we needed 6, because we didn't, because there's 10 in here.
That's fine, well you can just double that. They're big buns, we have two sausage each.
We're doing old school childhood hot dogs. We have some tomato and cheese pasta bake sauce. Cheese slices. We have a barbecue chicken steak. We have 3 for $10 southern fried chicken. That is the first bag done. We then have, oh sorry my hair's too much right now, some barbecue lentil chips, some pot chips in barbecue flavour, hot dog buns, normal buns. Elliot has a selection of things for his lunches. We have some Cathedral City nibbles. It's just cubed cheese. I could have done that for him. I have great experience of doing that for Cori. This was new, so we thought we'd give it a try. It is a garlic and herb cheese mix. Very interesting. We have some double cream. We have some natural yogurt. We have 2 flavours of Skittles, crazy sours, and desserts. We have some corn flour because Elliot wanted it, so we have that. That's the tomato thingy. Elliot has just opened these, but these are pepperami chicken bites. We have broccoli. I know, mate. We have a watermelon. We currently already have one that's not opened, so... Although I did just put my hand on that and that did feel quite squishy, so that's a bit concerning. We have 2 packets of chocolate light rounds. Some pepperami chicken bites in tikka flavour. Sourdough bread, as always. Very boring, baking parchment. And then Elliot has 2 packs of sausage rolls. So that is everything. It came to the grand total of £67.22, which I don't think is actually too bad, so... There we go. So that's everything. So, dinners we have are... We're going to be doing some chicken burgers, Caesar salad, hot dogs. We're going to do cheesy gnocchi, broccoli pasta. We are going to be doing a pasta bake with the sausages. Is that it? I don't know what Elliot's got the barbecue chicken for because... Oh, he's doing that for the chicken Caesar, isn't he? Yeah. Yeah, it's going to be another hot week. So just got some things that are easy, as always. And just got some snacky nibbly bits as well for lunches and stuff. But yeah, I'm going to get this all packed away and then Elliot can start dinner. Because I have not eaten or drank anything all day. And it is 4:45. I've literally just been sat. And I've just been in like hyper-focus mode on this task at work. And I just completely forgot to just do anything with myself today. So yeah, I definitely need to have a drink and have a little snacky. Everyone, I feel like I haven't filmed a lot this week and I feel like it's been very all over the place, very sparse, so I do apologise for that. I will try my best to make a coherent weekly vlog for you guys, but it is Sunday today. I don't think I showed you anything yesterday. We literally just sat and I cleaned the house a little bit. Ellie's parents came over for a quick little drop-by visit to see Cori and to see me. And then I just played Dreamlight Valley. That's pretty much it. Made dinner, had a bath. It's a very, very boring Saturday. My plans will be very similar today. So I didn't realise for Dreamlight Valley, they have like released new stuff, so I have more things to do. So I have like the Star Path and like there's a new quest and stuff to do. So I've been cracking on with those because
they run out like next week, and I was like, crap. I did not realise there was one out already, but then I didn't realise how long it had actually been since I played it. So I'm doing that. I'm just going to try and like speed through that and get the Star Path all done and dusted. Cori is very chilled out today. I think I haven't taken him for a walk today, mainly because I did just need a bit of a lay-in this morning. I just was super groggy and I just needed a lay-in. I just needed like to get up on my own time and my own terms, if that made sense. So it's only 20 degrees, but it's quite muggy outside. So even with me going outside, I just was like, no, this is not nice. So I'm not going to take him for a walk today, but we'll do some water play in the garden because the garden is again looking pretty dry. So I'll do some water play in the garden because he absolutely loves his water play, absolutely loves it. And yeah, don't know what we're doing for dinner tonight. I could not tell you. We have a lot, but I just don't know what. I think I'll have to check what goes out next and go from there. But yeah, so that's pretty much it. I'm about to make myself some breakfast because I'm mucho hungry. I don't know if I'm going to do like a sausage sandwich or maybe just some cereal. I have the leftover Cajun pasta that I need to have for lunch. Yeah, don't know what else to tell you. I think at some point next week, me and Elliot are going to go and try and see if we can find the sofa that we want to buy, because I didn't realise when we went to our Dunelm that's near us, it's a very small one, but they still had 2 sofas, and one that's a bit further away from us is a very big store. So I was like, hey, let's just pop in there. It's not too far of a drive and they may have the sofa actually in store. If not, it's fine, it's whatever, we'll still order it. We're still not set on which one we're going with Swatch-wise. I know we've now gone up to the 4-seater, we're now getting the 4-seater one rather than the 3-seater one. But we're still not sure on what actual colour swatch we want to go with, so that's a bit frustrating. I think it's between like 3, so yeah, hopefully they have one in store and maybe it's in one of those colours and we can like get a proper test for it. For all I know, they're not going to have any sofas in the bigger store. It's just going to be really annoying. But yeah, so I will leave it there for now. I'm trying to think of when I'm going to film my next video for my second upload this week. You may be seeing this before that one, depending on when I can do things and how much time I have to like edit, upload and all of that stuff. But yeah, I'm going to have some breakfast, and if I talk to you later, I'll talk to you later.